Waiting at the door. He is sitting on the cement floor, hoping I will feed him a bowl of yummy grits, 'cause he ain't eating from his mama's tits. Come here. Come on. Come on, Sad Fisher. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Well, we were going to sell our crazy bus, but it's all paid for, and Larry says, why sell it? Because it's in mint condition. But mice got in there. Oh, God. Wiped out. They shorted $1,000 worth of batteries. It cost us $1,000. And they shorted out the refrigerator. Good night. That thing doesn't even have 8,000 miles on it. We've already spent 10 grand. I don't know. We're going broke. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. He's not hungry. He's been going down the road because he smells another kitty cat. A putty cat. What's up, Doc? Come here. You know Red Skelton and Freddy the Freeloader? He looks exactly like Liberace. I don't know why I named him Liberace, because I love Liberace. Oh my gosh. Liberace is my most famous musician, and he touched my hand. This hand got held by Liberace, and oh, look at how wrinkled I am. Oh my gosh. Look at my scars. Send me money. Send me money. Send some GoFundMe. Larry needs new tires. We want to get a motor scooter, so when the shit hits the fan. Ooh, earthquake strikes Peru. Whoa. And here in the Pac Northwest, we've had over 3,000 tremors in one day. The Newberry Crater, which is a 5-mile obsidian flow. It's got black and obsidian and snowflake obsidian. What was that? Brown obsidian. That was weird. Angela Critters! I love ya. Miss ya. How you doing, my friend? My good friend. I'm still having trouble. But hey, I'm not out of breath. So that's good. We've been having some break-ins around here. Can you believe that? What they're doing is they're coming up the field. Too bad we didn't have that cougar to get them. But anyway, we got cameras on them now. So, Liberace, kitty, 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 kitty. I know I can breathe so much better, even though I sound like I have. But I do have, what do you call it, where you wheeze, asthma. And so you can hear me wheezing when I do my walk around my yard. Oh my gosh, my yard is so beautiful right now. And the birds, let's see, they are sneaking up in the mountains to break in. Yeah, they're sneaking up 10 acres, they're going up 20 acres. I have an idea where they live. Anyway, They've been sneaking, and then they stole some tools and stuff on 2 houses. Well, why aren't you eating it, you ungrateful little pig? Victor was here for a couple of hours. So, have you ever gotten heliotrope? This stuff is so awesome, and it smells like baby powder. I think that's where baby powder comes from. It smells just like baby powder. Oh my goodness, it's sweet. And then this, oops, I let it get too dry, so I have to transplant it. And these are different, very different hydrangeas. And I cut them back last year, and they didn't bloom. So I don't know what happened. But anyway, they have not a whole head, but kind of like a 5-star. You know what I'd like to find is oh, that's a little spittle bug in there. I want to find a praying mantis. That would be cool. I loved having the praying mantis in a little house, little glass house, and I'd feed it flies. But it was a lot of work catching live flies and putting the hello Liberace. How come you don't let me pet you after all these years? 8 years. Does that heliotrope, does it last all year, or do you have to replant it every year? Because everything gets frozen here. Oh. You know, did you see or maybe I didn't post it, about how we're supposed to have another heat dome here? It's supposed to be hot. There he goes. Nami, nami, nami. Nami, nama, nama, nama. Nama, 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 nama. Porky pig. Hello, Nancy Drew. How are you, Nancy Drew? Yeah, his face is healing. But man, he got into a fight. But I want to find out if there's any little babies. Wouldn't that be cool to have a baby Liberace? Oh, I would love that. Anyway, don't you love how my furniture has just lasted? I love these chairs. Absolutely. I got these at a garage sale for about 8 years ago. Larry says, that's trash. But I love them. Anyway, they've fallen apart, and they're hard to find here in Oregon. Hello, guys. And we've had a bald eagle coming and diving into it. Anyway, the guys worked on the pond for a couple of hours. And Larry worked on it too. And didn't get all that much done, but looking better. And these, I don't think I'll ever buy these again. These tulips, these are tulips. I forget what they're called. I think they're called freakazoid tulips. Isn't that weird? Oops. That is the freakiest tulips. And then these guys were beautiful because they were orange in the middle. And these are going to be white peonies. Not panties, but peonies. Oh, and I need to fill this up with Niger thistle. I have those yellow American goldfinches. I make this out of curtain fabric, and it's just the right size for putting in the Niger thistle. So if you want one of these, let me know and I'll send you a bag. I make them for pennies. Just I'll pay it forward. Give somebody three bucks, and I'll send you some. One or two. If you want 10 of them, I'm gonna charge you $2 a piece. Oh, well, Victor cleaned this out. Look at these red. Oh, aren't those gorgeous? Look at the mosquitoes flying around. Look at those peonies. Gorgeous. And then our beautiful rhododendrons. Rhododendrons grow wild here in Oregon. You don't have to do a thing to them. Wow, look at that. Is that gorgeous? Look at that. I'm always intrigued by these flowers because they have that pattern. Like a tiger pattern. The other day I got kind of sad because I was remembering poor old little Ducky, my duck, and then Dolly, the duck that got her head chewed off. But look at our arborvitae. Can anyone know why our arborvitae is shaped like that? Why it's chewed up like that? The deer. Dang deer. And here's that birch tree I asked Larry to trim, not cut down. But this is where Louis was. Poor Louis. Anyway, what a beautiful morning. And song sparrow was out. Ew! Banana slug. Ew. I hate them. I used to put salt on them and then watch them writhe, flying. But you know what? I thought that was cruel. So I quit doing that. So I fixed a shovel on top of a stick, and I call it my slug slicer. And I would slice the slugs, and then I'd mark down how many slugs I'd gotten. After a couple thousand, I said, I'm not going to keep counting. Anyway, I won't keep you too long, but pray, I'm sure you guys are praying. People will pray for those victims in Texas. Unbelievable. But there's going to be copycats. If I was a parent, I think I would keep my kids home until things kind of died down. But I'd be worried about copycat. Because after Sandy Hook, weren't there some copycats? Ew, look at this. I hate this. Now I got to put some bark dust down. Larry doesn't pick up the grass because of his back. Oh, look at my Calla Lilies. My grandparents in Los Angeles had Calla Lilies, but they were like twice the size. That's a red-winged blackbird. And this Max Hole. Hello, Max Hole. Come on, Max Hole. You jerk. Come on. Come on, Max Hole. He is peeing all over the place. He sprays. He's been fixed since he was a little baby. Well, when we got him, he was like 4 months old. And he came to our front door. He had been starving. Somebody had abandoned him on Thursday, and he made it to my door on Sunday. And that was mid-October, and he was just starving. So we fed him. Yeah, I couldn't send my kids to school during these times either. And there's going to be copycats. If you got kids, grandkids, keep them home. They don't need to go to school for the rest of the year. I've got my students, they're going home in 3 weeks, and Larry and I are really struggling because we're old people. We don't have kids. We don't like empty nests. Look at the color of that rhododendron, salmon color, and then purple with dark purple, red. Oh, I think that's an azalea right there in the middle, and then white, and then a little bit of pink, dark purple, and irises. These were my mom's irises. And this is my tree peonies. I only had 3, but I got some special stuff from the Boring Garden Center, and they told me what to put on there so they'll grow. But these are supposed to be dinner plate size, 9-inch. Ah, this one's pretty big. Maybe I should make the flowers for the church in Thanksgiving for living through that horrible, horrible, whatever happened. I don't know what it was. That GI bleed, that's deadly. Did you know people die from GI bleeds all the time? That was scary. Yeah, what they're teaching in school is demonic. Take God out of school. Yep, take God out of school. God's not God has to allow this to happen. He doesn't stop it. He can't, because then that would stop man's free will. Look at that bumblebee. And sin has to do its full circle. So when everybody knows that God is fair and loving and kind, Satan is exposed for who he is. Oh, look at the mess. Anyway, my swallows, I got 2 swallow families nesting in the boxes. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Look at that. A rare edible plant. Ew, what is it? No, really, seriously, what is it? Oh my gosh. What is this? Get out of there. Oh my goodness, what is it? Ew. That is weird. Ew, and I touched it. Wow. Come on, Maxwell. Come on. We're going to plant potatoes. And I got 2 bird bath fountains. So I'm going to put them in here. I have a kid that I can have help me pull some weeds. We need weeds pulled. So I'll put that. Oh, crumb, look. Well, I was stupid in not keeping it empty. When it freezes, it cracks. That's my own dang fault. Fully. I'll have to put something in there so it won't drain. And these are my gardenias. What? Oh, gardenias. They smell like lemon, sweet lemon. And here is my beautiful, beautiful, right now they're ugly, poppies. But I can't make any opioids out of them. Not the right kind of puppy. Oh, look it, I got some seashells. I should sell those. Of course, I'm making fun of somebody. I feel sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel sorry for Merb. She is breaking down. She believes she can communicate with her dead son via the cell phone, his old cell phone number. And she lost it. And she had a complete meltdown, screaming, saying, "Take me to the hospital. I'm freaking out. I can't make it." Her friends are not helping her. Her friends need to gently tell her the truth that she is breaking down. She doesn't sleep. She's on social media 12 to 16 hours a day. Ignoring her family is just sad. And she's breaking down mentally. So, just sad. And I don't know. I've been mean and saying stuff and poking back because of what she did. Talking about Jules being old and isn't a doctor and allegedly psychologist and doesn't know what she's doing. Oh my goodness. And that she's on the sauce and she's got dentures. She didn't need to say that. So that really made a lot of people mad when she betrayed. And she's just jealous. She thinks she's got a big channel. Anyway, here I go. But anyway, that's why I get mad at her, and I was being angry and poking back at her. But I got to thinking and I'm praying about it. You know, my husband said, she's mentally ill. She really is mentally ill, and she's breaking down. And she wants to have big news media contact her to show her as a fabulous YouTuber when she's only got 40,000 subscribers, and it's falling. Her numbers are really falling. And but I tell you what, I promise you, she's going to end up on. She really is going to end up on a major channel as an example of what happens when your whole life is focused on YouTube and not sleeping. She's literally up all night. It's very important for us to sleep in the dark at night. And if you have clocks with lights on it, turn them the other way, because you need that darkness. Because that's when your body makes its natural antibiotics. You have to have a dark room, because that's when your body makes its natural antibiotics. I took some natural courses from Dr. Charles Thomas. I took hydrotherapy and natural foods and things like that years and years ago. He's a well-known doctor in Loma Linda, and he was talking about sleep at night, that we have to sleep in the dark in order for our bodies to do its repairs. Sleeping during the day doesn't help. Darkening the room doesn't help. So you nurses, you ladies who sleep all day because you work nights, let me tell you, you are doing your body some horrible disservice. But I know, I'm thankful that there's nurses on during the night. But like my mom, she worked nights She got Alzheimer's when she was 70. My mother lost her mind, and Alzheimer's was her biggest fear. So this is my mommy's irises. I dug them up from her place. And when she died, I didn't even cry because I lost her long before. It was a slow, torturous death watching my mom waste away in a care facility. She didn't recognize me. The first time I went to go see her, she went and tried to bite me. So that really bothered me. But I know I'll see her again. But my mom never slept. She worked nights at Portland Adventist. Listen to that beautiful sparrow. That's a white crowned sparrow. Oh, and that's a trash. That's the trash people. Yeah, we have trash service out here. Anyway, if you see something, say something. Keep your kids home. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. And let's see, what was 1 per thousand? I had over 1,000 iris at one time. Really? The deer ate them all? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I think I'd be mad. Did you see what they did to our arborvitae? Larry's mad. They are chewing them. And I don't see them. We never see them. So, I don't know. Things are getting scary now. I hope you guys are prepped up and prayed up. Trust God. I don't know if you have a bunch of food stored up. And if you don't have proper... Ooh, and I'm bending over with my compression fracture. Yeah, I have a compression fracture in my spine. Ugh, I shouldn't be bending over like this. Ouch. Ooh, now I need to go take some drugs. Oh, now my back hurts. I need to go take a shower and change my diaper. Ew. TMI. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Dinner plate size. What is that, 6 inches? They used to be 9 inches. This is a tree peonies. They used to be 9 inches, and I had pink ones at the other house. Anyway, I went to go buy some more. None available. You like these? These are dollar store. And the roses are the same color. Anyway, God bless you all, and thank you. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, and this thing with my Crohn's disease ain't over yet. Oh, dear. Did you see the video of not Cookie, but the memorial service for the hamster? I actually cried. I was upset. I found her dead. My little hamster. She was only a year old. Look at our shop. When I walked by that shop 10 years ago, I said, I'm going to own this house and this is going to be a church. What did I know? What did I know? And why did they sell us this house for half its price? Our neighbors sold their house, and it's not near as nice as ours, for $950. It's an A-frame, and there's only one bedroom on each level. And it's older than this house. But it's got a view, nice view. But it needs a new deck. Anyway, realtor said we can get 1.5 for ours. But where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Arizona, Idaho, And then, is it going to make us sick moving, packing up? I don't know. Be our luck, we sell the house, and then the day the money transfers, the banks will fail. And then you won't be able to get your money. And that'll be it. We'll be out of a house and out of our money. So, I don't know. We're thinking, we better not sell. Just stay here. And those two houses are now being used again. I don't know if there's anybody in there. But I've been watching them fly. They didn't use this knot hole. And they didn't use this because the hole isn't the right size. The hole has to be this size. Anyway, what a mess, huh? Larry says we need to rent out the guest house to help pay for cat food, Otis, and whatever. Because they're raising our taxes. And, oh, yeah, I got my Social Security check. Somebody had my Social Security checks forwarded to their address. And so I haven't been paid for some time. It's been a couple months. So and they're saying, well, sorry. I was, what do you mean, sorry? Somebody had all your information. They had my birthday, my my mom's maiden name. They had all my info, my Social Security number and everything. And then they transferred my check to their address. And then yesterday, I got a call from Downtown Food Bank reminding me to pick up my food tomorrow. I said, downtown? I've never gone down there. Oh, yeah, you've been coming here every month. She says, is this Taniqua Shakira? And I said, no. Well, she has your phone number. And it's the same place that it's the same company that I deal with, where I get the food boxes to help the people in our church. I pick up the food boxes, and then I'll add soap and toilet paper and stuff, and then distribute it to them. But anyway, yeah, somebody's using my phone number. So there's something crazy going on. I don't know, maybe she's the one but I'm definitely not Shaniqua Kakira or something in the downtown section of Martin Luther King Boulevard. That's a 45-minute drive from here. That ain't me. But she's got my phone number. She gave him my phone number. Isn't that weird? I think so. Anyway, God bless you. I'll get to the bottom of this.